G'day, I just want to talk really quickly again today about using tilt shift lenses and where they come in to their own as opposed to using a wide angle lens. So currently I'm standing on a ladder trying to shoot some really narrow apartments. They're 2 stories high, they're very narrow, and with my 14-24 I'm zooming right out to 15-16 mil to get the vertical straight and to get the top of the building in. I don't really like fixing crooked verticals in Photoshop. I'd rather get it straight in camera if I can. So I've got my D810 with my 14-24 so I can crop in, so that gives me more pixels to crop in. And I've also got my D750 with my 24mm PCE Nikon lens. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get most of the shots with the 24 PCE, handheld, 3 brackets. So I'm shooting like 100, 250 or 200, 400, 100 depending on the light level at the time. Just waiting for blue skies to break through. There's kind of a partly cloudy day even though it's currently snowing. Yeah, so the 24 PCE, what it's allowing me to do is to get a photograph of these narrow 2-story high apartments with the full 24 megapixels of the D750 without having to crop in later on using, like, for instance, the 14-24. And I can just shift up with the PCE, which I have. I'm currently shifted. I'm shifted up 1 whole unit, and sometimes a little bit more, and it enables me to capture the whole thing. So, I mean, you can still do it with the 14-24 at a 16-35, and you can zoom out and then crop in later. Using a D810, you still get, or a D850 even, you'll get a lot of good usable pixels. But with a camera like the D750, zooming out, you're ending up with a 14-15 megapixel image, which is almost okay, but I'd rather have a bit more. So the PCE comes into its own in this kind of situation. All you have to allow for, though, is it's 24mm, so you have to make sure you're back far enough from the unit that you have enough room to get back to be able to shoot 24mm. Otherwise, yeah, it works well, and that's the unit I'm currently trying to shoot, that one in the middle. So that unit in the middle there. And just waiting for this snow to settle and for another blue break of blue sky to come through, which they're coming through every now and then. So yeah, just a quick video just to talk about how I use my 24 PCE and my rationale for using that as opposed to tilting up, shooting zoomed in, tilted up, and then correcting later on in Photoshop. And as you're aware, obviously if you tilt up and your verticals start to lean like it is in this video, later on when you go to correct that, you're going to lose top and bottom. So you make sure you've got to actually zoom out anyway to allow a lot of extra space around your building to be able to crop in once you straighten it later on. And look, if I don't have to straighten it, that's a whole bunch of work I don't have to do in Photoshop, and I get a nice cleaner image. And to be honest, the 24mm PCE is a super sharp lens. It's a beautiful lens. It gives, I don't know, it renders differently to the 14-24. It renders a much different image, and it just, I don't know, for me, front shot with the 24 PCE just looked better than even the 14-24 at 24mm. There's just something about the lens. I think it's just a much better rendering lens. Yeah, so that's about it. Just wanted to give you that quick update on why I use my 24 PCE, even handheld, and kind of the rationale behind that. Otherwise, see you next video. Hopefully I'll have those reviews up soon for the Godox flashes. Just been super busy. The snow hasn't stopped here in the Australian Alps, so it's been game on every second week. I've had so much work, it's not funny. So yeah, hope to have them up soon, but otherwise that's all for today. See you again soon. Bye.